Well, we've got dumb beef alert, but it's right up our
I
alley.
love a good dumb beef. Who's pissed now?
Well, Clay Travis
Oh, for God's sakes.
has sparked this with Ryan Day and his wife.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Did you see this?
Is this over the dye job stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be one thing to say Ryan Day dyes his beard,
Yeah.
which I believe you have said on this program,
Yeah.
but you're no Clay Travis.
No, Ryan Day is going down this weird road. I'm telling you, he's getting fat. He dyes his beard like jet black and his hair. He's turning into Steven Seagal. Look at fat, bloated Steven Seagal and tell me if Ryan Day isn't on a dangerous trajectory.
Well, I mean, to me, it's pretty clear Ryan Day dyes his beard.
Yes.
It's just jet black. Okay.
How old is Ryan Day?
I don't know, 41 maybe?
41, and that no 41-year-old
Well,
has
I don't know. I was guessing.
That's a
Let me see what he's
That's a beard that gray. He's 46. He's my age.
45. Oh, 46. Yeah.
46. He just turned 46.
Okay.
And by the way, in some photos, you can see like little touches of gray, like especially in the chin, and then in others, jet black. Come on, Ryan.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I agree with you and Clay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, two people I hate to agree with, but you agree on this. But here's the thing. Here's why Clay Travis is Clay Travis and you are Big Suke.
Yeah.
He took it way further.
Oh, boy.
And he said, the whole purpose of having a beard is to embrace your rugged masculinity. And if you're dyeing your beard, you are defeating that whole purpose.
Oh.
I think this is why people didn't trust Ryan Day. I think Ryan Day's approval rating would go up 1,000,000,000%. Congratulations on the national title. If you really want to be beloved, don't dye your beard.
Okay.
So he turned it into a whole hot sports take
First off,
on whatever show he does.
Yeah, well, I think he does.
Or it might have just been social media.
I don't know, the Nazi Power Hour, wherever the hell that guy is.
Hey, the Nazi Power Hour. Where do I find that?
Wherever Clay Travis is found. But it's insane. First
That's a
off,
drop.
that's such a...
Do not clip that, you son of a bitch. Leave it alone.
That is such a dumb thing. People don't trust you because you dye your beard, and somehow Clay Travis is now the archetype of rugged masculinity. Are you kidding me? Clay Travis might be the most unmasculine man on the planet, and yet he's commenting on someone's masculinity. So let me just say, Clay Travis, you're a moron.
Well, he's succeeded again at making himself part of the conversation.
But
Oh,
at
yeah.
the same
That's
time,
what he wants, man.
look,
He's great at it.
this is what bothers me the most is like we've talked about this. There is Ryan Day. Look, in this, Ryan Day has a gray beard. I mean, it's gray.
Yeah.
So this is where this is why I say we're dumber than
Where'd
ever.
you get that photo?
I just Googled it. It's just he's got a gray beard, and then like 6 months later,
Google
his
me,
beard is
bitch.
jet black.
Oh,
So-
okay. So there's one photo with him. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's-
God, it's fully gray.
So this is
Well,
my
not
thing.
fully,
We've crossed over the nexus of the universe of stupidity. If there is a photo of you with a gray beard, or people do this with the hairline too. People don't want to admit that they have the hair restoration stuff. If there is a photo of you with a gray beard, and then 6 months later or a year later, your beard is jet black, and then you're like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't dye my beard. Look here. No, I don't know what you're talking about. That's not, no, it's not true. Dude, your hairline was north of the equator, and now, no, what are you talking about? This has been on my hair forever. Just, whether you think it makes you insecure or not, just admit that you don't like gray. Why is this?
Well, we can all tell. You don't have to. Well, I just think when Clay Travis says something, you shouldn't address it like that.
Yes,
Come on,
you're
dude.
giving him
It's
what
Clay
you're
Travis.
giving him what he wants.
Yes, he wants life from this because he needs it.
Here's
the best part of the story. Ryan Day's wife responded to Clay Travis
God,
on social media.
what did she say? Is she denying it too?
She quote tweeted the clip that his headline on the clip, and it's him talking into a microphone. I don't know. He has some show. I don't know. The Nazi Power Hour. So on there it says, you can't trust men who dye their beards. Huge red flag. And then it's his commentary. Okay. She quote tweets that, Christina Day, and she says, I've known Ryan my entire life, and he has never once dyed his beard.
God.
Move on to the next narrative.
We know you dye your beard. There's photos. Did your beard? Are you the one guy that goes gray and then through sheer will and tyranny, you ungray your beard? Oh my God! I also love that it blows me away that Clay Travis is the purpose of a beard is rugged masculinity. Really? That's the purpose of it? Rob, are you trying to embrace your rugged masculinity?
Yeah, look at my beard and my hat on backwards. I ooze tea.
Clay Travis, by the way, has the 5 o'clock beard. So is that his rugged masculinity? All 160 pounds of himself?
Yeah, he's like a homeless man's Don Draper wants to be.
Yes, but the rugged masculinity. Because when I think of masculine men, I think of Clay Travis. I love it when people tell people how to be a real man. They're rugged. But at the same time, Ryan Day, give it up. We know you dye your beard. It's like LeBron saying that he doesn't do hair plugs. When Michael Jackson used to claim that he didn't do plastic surgery.
Right.
I mean,
why do these people do this?
I don't know. Ladies, like
humans are so funny.
If you're flat and then all of a sudden you come out with giant up tops, look, we know what happened. It's just, it is what it is.
We can see.
Yeah.
We have eyes.
But isn't that the whole point? Like when you do something like that, you're doing it because you think it makes you look better.
And we like what we see.
And then why don't you just come out and be like, yeah, I don't like the way that the gray makes me feel old. I mean, so what?
Loser. You're not a man.
You don't have rugged masculinity. You don't embrace it. Because Clay Travis says no. By the way, that is the dumbest beef. And that Ryan Day's wife is...
Yeah.
You're just... And that's the other part is when you get caught in these lies that people just keep digging the hole. The lie doesn't change. But you know who's responsible for it, but this is what he does. He lies, he gets caught in a lie, and then he just keeps lying about it. And if you never admit that you're lying, eventually people start to believe you. It's the Liberty Valance thing. You just keep telling the lie.
Well, maybe he has never dyed his beard. Maybe somebody does it for him, and so she's technically correct.
The semantics, right?
Yeah. Maybe his barber does it.
But it's just so silly.